Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, one day my holy name will be preached all over the world. Even every village, every single person, everybody chant my holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kali Yug Nam Sankirtan Dharma. There are no any other process. Attend to Lord, only Nam Sankirtan. न साधति मांग योगम न संक धर्म उद्धव न साध्यस्तपोस्तैगो यथा भक्तिर ममो और जीता. Krishna told to Uddhav, in this Kali Yuga there are no other process. Attend to spiritual world, only Nam Sankirtan. By the perfect karma, gyan, yoga, tapasya, austerities cannot attain to Lord. Only Nam Sankirtan. But here one thing is there, if you attain to Lord Nam Sankirtan means sadhu sangha. Without sadhu sangha, not possible also. So Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad explained this way. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Sankirtan, Bhagavad Shravan, Mathura Vas, Srimurti, Shraddha Sevan. Sakal Sadhan Seshta এই পাঁচের মুখ্য অঙ্গ. কৃষ্ণ প্রেম জন্মায় পাঁচের অল্প সঙ্গ. There are 5 types of devotional service to Lord. First, that is called sadhu sangha. With the association of sadhu sangha. Nam Sankirtan, rendering chanting of the holy names. But how will chant holy names? With sadhu sangha. Only you chant holy names alone. Maybe not free from unwanted things, anartha mukta. So for this regard, this verse is sadhu sangha, Nam Sankirtan. You must associate with sadhu and chant holy names. Sadhu sangha, Nam Sankirtan, Bhagavat Shravan. Bhagavat Shravan, I have to listen. Srimad Bhagavat Kathamritam. Nigama Kalpatar Galita Palam. Sukam Khadamrita Dravya Samjutam. Pibata Bhagavata Rasamalayam. Muhuro Rusika Bhuvi Bhavuka. Sarva Vedanta Saram Srimad Bhagavatam Isate. The essence of all Ved, Puran, Upanishad. And Vedanta Sar. Vedanta Sar is essence of Vedanta. That is called Srimad Bhagavatam. So saying Sarva Vedanta Saram is Srimad Bhagavatam Rishyate. Tat Katha Rasamritam. If you have little bit taste to listen Bhagavat Katha, then you will be no taste come to other Katha. Understand? Other Katha means you have no taste will come to listen other Puran Katha. So saying Sadhu Sangha, Nam Sankirtan, Bhagavat Shravan. Because Srimad Bhagavatam non-difference from Krishna himself. How many cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam? Who knows? Raise your hand. Huh? Huh? 15th or 20th? Or 10th? Phala? Huh? 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Dadas Skanda Srimad Bhagavatam. Eh? The 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, that is called 12th limbs of body of Krishna. How many? 12. Padu Ditya Titiya Tarju Navistata Panchavevo Shashtata Jugalnam Ashtam Bakkhas Navam Dasam Skanda. That is called Kantha. Dasam Skanda Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna's lotus face. 11th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna's forehead. Or 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna Sirosadesham. Head. That means, again I will explain, first canto and second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, that is called Krishna two legs. Third canto and fourth canto, that is called Krishna's thighs. Or fifth canto, Krishna's navel. Navel understand? Nabhistata panchama eva. Sixth and seventh canto, Krishna's two arms. Tatha bhujat jugalnam. Then eighth canto, Krishna's, that is called chest, Bakhastalam. Or ninth canto, Krishna's throat. Or 10th canto, Krishna's face, lotus face. Very nice, beautiful, smiling face. That is called 10th canto. Or 11th canto, Krishna's forehead, lalatam. Or 12th canto, Krishna's head. Tamadi devam karuna nidhanam tamalavarnam sritavataram. So, 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, that is Krishna's 12 limbs of body. Understand or not? Satta, understand? Yes. Remember or not? What did you write? Remember or not? Who remember? Pundarikaksha, follow. Stand up. Follow Portuguese. Take this. They are listening or not, only I. Portuguese.
No primeiro e segundo canto são as pernas de Krishna, terceiro e quarto as coxas, o quinto o umbigo, sexto e sétimo os braços, o oitavo o peito, o nono a garganta, o pescoço, o décimo o rosto, o décimo primeiro a testa e o décimo segundo a cabeça.
Very quick. Okay.
Otherwise I forget mine.
Other will you forget. Okay. But 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, this is Krishna's lotus face, and very nice, beautiful. There in the 10th canto there are 90 chapters are there. How many? 90 chapters. But 29th chapter to 33th chapter, that is called Rasa Panchadhyaya. Understand? Rasa Panchadhyaya. Panchadhyaya means Pancha Adhyaya Panchadhyaya. Pancha means 5. Adhyaya means chapter. That means 29th chapter to 33th chapter, 10th canto, that is called Ras Panchadhyaya. Krishna's topmost Leela, that is called Rasa Leela. Krishna, he performs topmost amorous pastime, that is called Rasa Leela. That is called Panchapran. Panchapran means 5 life year. And we have 5 life years. Actually, we have how many? 10 life years. No? Life years. But here explain this is Panchapran, 5 life years. So, you have to read but listen which katha? Rasa Leela katha. कृष्ण जतै खेला सर्वोत्तम नर लीला नर बपू ताहार सरु गोपवेश वेणुकर नव किशोर नटवर नर लीलार है अनुरूप. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Sanatan, listen, Krishna is merciful and wonderful. He performs human being lila in this material world. Lokavattu lila kaivalam. He performs lila as a human being. He is Parabrahma Bhagavan, he is one. But he manifests 4 forms. Swayam Roop, Ekameva Paramatattam Sahabiki Achinta Sakta. Sarup Tadrup Vaiva Jiva Pradhana Rupena. So Krishna, he is one. That is called, he is called Advaya Jnana Paratattva. Advaya means not Advaya. That is called non-dual. He is one. But he has 3 aspects. What is that? Vadantatta vidastattam jajaganamadam brahmeti paramatmati bhagavanati sabti. Ekameva paramam tattena. Vadanti tatta vidastattam jajaganamadam brahmeti paramatmati bhagavanati sabti. He is one, but he has 3 aspects. First, that is called Brahma. Brahma, that is called the effulgence of his body. That is called Brahma. What did he say? What is Brahma? The effulgence body of Krishna. That is called Brahma. Jasya prabha prabhudu jagadanda koti koti susu vasudadi bhinnam tad brahma niskalam ananta saurupam Govindam Adivorusam Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adivorusam Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adivorusam Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adivorusam Tamaham Bhajami. Jasya prabha prabhutu kotisu jagadanda kotisu asisa vasudadi bhinnam tad brahma niskalam ananta asisa rup govindam adi purusam tamaham bhajami. Millions universe illuminated with Krishna's bodily effulgence. Not only this. This sun rays, we are looking at this sun rays. Actually, this sun rays coming from where? Originally, coming from Krishna's bodily effulgence. This thing comes. Well, how possible? Because this is called sun god. Surya is called sun god. Sun god is giving the light. Actually, the original light coming from Krishna. Understand? So, for this, You cannot imagine. And actual sun god is taking this power, Shakti, from Krishna. So now coming in this way, Jassa Prabha Pravoto Jagadanda Koti, Kotisu Asisa Vasudadi Dinnam, Tada Brahma Niskalam Ananta Shakti. Govindamadi Purusam Tamaham Vajan. So Brahma means, that is called Krishna's effulgence of his body. Bodily effulgence. So our Veda Upanishad, Jatirmayo Brahma. Understand? You have to learn some Tattva Siddhanta. What did I say? Jatirmaya Brahma. Jatirmaya. Full of effulgence. You cannot see the sun. Because so many rays come. So in the same way, Lord, so many effulgence come in his body. Jatirabhantare Dibuja Muralidhara Sama Sundara. In the effulgence, then Krishna is very nice, beautiful, two hands form. Like Dibuj, Muralidhar. Muralidhar means he holds Murali, flute. So Dibuja Muralidhar. Jatirabhantare Dibuja Muralidhara Sama Sundara. So now coming these Krishna's three aspects. First, that is called Brahma. Brahma, that is called the effulgence, his body. Second, Paramatma. Bandhata Vidastan Judge Gyanamadhyam Brahmeti Paramatma. Paramatma means super soul. Lord, he resides in the heart of all the living entities in the form of super soul. Anaro Oniyan Mahato Mahyan. He becomes very small, more than molecular. Or he can manifest his big form, gigantic form. Because he is Bhagavan. So saying Anaro Oniyan or Mahato Mahyan. Understand this thing? So, Bhagavan, he resides in the heart of all the living entities in the form of Paramatma, super soul. Da Subarna Sujaya Samana Vikka Parisajati. Upanishad also explains. Our this body is as like tree, true branches. And true birds are living. Who are they? Atma and Paramatma. Atma and Paramatma. Atma rupi Pakshi, Paramatma rupi Pakshi. Pakshi means bird. Pakshi means bird. Two sides. Atma and Paramatma. Paramatma, super soul. He looks everything. What you are doing. Ayam he is Sakshi. Sakshi means I am the witness. Paramatma, he resides in the heart of all the living entities. That is called witness. What are you doing? Kya kar rahe ho? He is looking, just watching. Understand? As like CCTV. You are under surveillance. And CCTV not saying anything. Just what you are doing, everything recording and picture coming. And later when police will catch, then will say what you did. Look. You understand? You cannot cheat to Paramatma. Even you close your door, what you will do, good, bad, everything is also a record. Not record, and filming. And everything you can see. And Jam Maharaj, clerk, his name is called also Chitra Gupta. Chitra means he is taking all your picture. Gupta means hidden. What you are saying? What you are going, what you are doing, everything. So I will, because Paramatma, super soul, his duty is what? Just watching and witness. Sakshi. So saying, Shastra saying, Ayam hi Sakshi. Krishna says, Ayam hi Sakshi. That means I am the witness. What we are doing, good, bad. A Jivatma, that means conditional soul, samujjhamana, and completely fainted. Because Mayadevi is giving so much punishment. Bitterly beating. So sometimes also fainted. And crying. Sokarta means suffering of distress and unhappiness. Sometimes fainted. That is called samujjhamana. And suffering the three folds of Maya. And some miracle. Atma soul resides in this body. Now is completely what? Fainted position. Just as you close eyes and fainted. And suffering. So saying Upanishad explain this. Da Suvarna Suja Sukha Parishad Da Suja Samana Vikko Parishajati. Sab Mujjamanam. Atma now completely what? So, and fainted position. As like coma. Coma nesting. Coma. And this is that. So now coming in this way, the Atma and Paramatma, soul and super soul resides in this body. But super soul, Paramatma duty, and just watching, witness. So now coming in this way, the Brahma, Paramatma, or third aspect, that is called Bhagavan. Bhagavan means, what it means Bhagavan? Fala. Who has 6 opulence. Oisarja, Samagra Shravirja, Jasasri Gyana, Vairagya Chaiva, Sanna Bhaga Itingana. Oisarja has vast of opulence. Oisarja. Virja. Virja means he is very powerful. He controls to everybody. Brahma, Shiva, Narada, Indra, all the Dikpal, completely what? Controlled. All the under control. So Oisarja Virja. Oisarja Samagrasya Virja Jasa. Jasa means name, fame, reputation. Because he is Bhagavan. Oisarja Virja Jasa Sri. Sri means beauty. Beauty means you will never old. Nava Jauvanancha. Nava Jauvanancha. Always ever fresh, youthful form. Never he also, what is called? No beard. And never also, what is called? No. Never become white. Understand this? And always very nice, beautiful form. That is called Navajauvanancha. Bhagavan means Oisarja Virja Jasa Sri. Sri means beauty. His beauty is unparalleled. Everybody completely intoxicated and his beauty. What you say? Even his own incarnation, avatar, They are very hankar to take the beautiful form of Krishna. Krishna's beauty is unique and unparalleled. So Janabajau Banancha. Oisarja Vidya Jasasri Gyan. Gyan means vast of knowledge. Ananta Gyan. And innumerable knowledge. Gyan. All Ved, Puran, Upanishad, all Shastra knowledge manifested from him. Ananta Gyan. Sarva Bhasavid. Sarva Bhasavid means Lord, he knows all language. Many people, they also study language. How many languages do you know? 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Not more than this. But Bhagavan, Sarva Bhasavid. Sarva Bhasavid means he knows the language of all the living entities. Even the small ants. He knows his language. Just I give an example in the Ramayana. Ramchandra, and he is called Marjada Purushottam. And following all the rules and regulations of the society. Listen carefully. Bhagavan Ramchandra is called Marjada Purushottam. He follows all the rules and regulations of the society. And he gives the perfect judgment. Nyaya Vichar. Lord Ramchandra, he gives the perfect judgment. For this regard, all his residents, they used to come, his courtiers, and asked perfect judgment. And Lord Ramchandra, every day, morning to midday, his court open. Understand? Court open. For this regard, one by one, people, they are his subjects, Praja, they used to come and asked their perfect judgment. And one day, midday, about 12 or 1 p.m., time is over and nobody is there. Lakshman is very close to Bhagavan Ramchandra. Then Ramchandra, he asked Lakshman, you can check anybody outside or not. Then Lakshman, he came out from the room of Lord Ramchandra and he noticed nobody in there. Because now 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. So everybody leave that place, nobody there. So that means no client. Client, understand? To ask his judgment. Nobody there. So Ramchandra again asked to Lakshman, hey Lakshman, you see, maybe someone waiting outside my room. You can check. Lakshman again came out. Lakshman, nobody there. Only one dog, he was sitting. Then Lakshman told, boy, my brother, nobody is there, only one dog is sitting there. Then Ramchandra, okay, call the dog. He must come here for perfect judgment. Because Bhagavan Ramchandra, he knows the language of dog. For this regard, Ramchandra must be the dog. Call him. Then Ramchandra, Lakshman, then dog entered in the room of Lord Ramchandra. Because Ramchandra is Bhagavan, he knows the language of the dog. You don't know language. Just to sometimes gaze. But Ramchandra, he knows the language of dog. Then Ramchandra asked to dog, tell me, what is your complaint? That time dog, he told to Ramchandra, today early in the morning, your pujari, temple pujari, he kicked me. So you give me perfect judgment. Why did he kick me? लात क्यों मारा मुझे? You understand? Then Bhagavan Ramchandra, he called Pujari, temple Pujari. Hey, temple Pujari, why did you kick this dog? Then Pujari very humble told, oh my Lord, told, oh my Lord, told, oh my Lord, told, oh my. Then Pujari very humble told, oh my Lord Ram, today early in the morning when I was going to worship to Thakurji, that time the dog blocked the road. Blocked the road and sleeping. So I become very angry. So I kicked him. Ramchandra told, no, you cannot hit to anyone. Kaharana kasta dive. Don't you make disturbance to others. So this is your offense. You kicked the dog, now dog is complaining. And he is coming here for perfect judgment. Then Ramchandra told, dog, you tell me, what kinds of punishment do you want to give him? क्या दंड देना चाहते हो बताओ? What kinds of punishment do you want to give this pujari? Then dog told, oh my Lord, send him South India, one very nice, beautiful temple. That is called Sarna Mandir. Sarna Mandir, understand? Golden temple. Which temple? Golden temple. That temple is full of gold. And every day, millions golden coin coming. And the box, donation box, completely full. Every day, not one day. Every day, how many? Millions golden coin coming. People are coming and giving donation. You understand? Not understand. Because this is the Indian Vedic culture. If you go to the temple, you must give some donation. 1 coin, 2 coins, something you have to give. You understand? You are going or not? Where? India? Which temple you are going? If you go any temple, Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan, Vrindavan, you must give 1 coin, 2 coins, as much your ability, possible. This is the process. Otherwise, how will you receive the mercy from God? Pundarikaksha, give him sometimes or not. Now only do pranam and do prasad. No. If you go to temple, and give some, for the donation box, pranami box. So that dog, he told, oh my Lord Ramchandra, you send this, your pujari in the South India, one golden temple is there. And every day, millions golden coins coming. And every day, thousand people coming and giving donation. And he will be the temple commander That. Understand? He will be temple commander of Golden Temple. Good or not? Very nice, he is saying. Yeah. Then Ramchandra, he said, what? How possible? This is the punishment. Very happy. If you will that temple commander of Golden Temple commander, lot of money will come or not? So, why send him? That time dog told, oh my Lord, listen. And before coming in this my dog body, before at that time I was temple commander of Golden Temple. Yeah? Every day millions money is coming. I can't to control my saliva. So much money coming. And that money I used for my own sense gratification. And for this regard now I am become dog. And now I am realizing dog body is how painful. And except human body, others body is very painful. Why? Because if you have any problem, we are going to doctor. Then we are taking medicine, immediately we will get relief. But animals, they cannot say anything. And especially trees, they are suffering or not? Forest fire coming, they are looking, but they cannot do anything. Half trees completely burned, but he cannot go. How they are suffering. In this way, we also spend millions births these types of body. Trees body, animals body, cats body, dogs body. This is it. If you are hungry, you can cook something, you can eat, but dog can't do anything. You have dog or not? Tata, you have dog? Cat? Ganga Mata's cat. Cat and dog, not good. Because there are so many, what is it called? Here? They are contaminated. They are here contaminated, everything. So for this regard, Archan Devika, Haribhakti Vilas, not allowed. Understand? You are embracing, kissing, and same hand you offering Thakurji. Not washing your hand, not take bath, nothing, and same cloth you are offering Thakurji. Thakurji, how possible accept your offering? No. Understand? Because cats, dog, there's so what is here? So many? Yeah. Or Shastra, even the dog, if Pujari see the dog going to offering Thakurji, that is called offense, aparad. And Thakurji will not accept your offering. Mandan people, they cannot understand. Even our devotee cannot understand, so how possible say to others? Archan Deepika has written or not? You read Archan Deepika and Haribhakti Vilas, this slok also mentioned. So don't touch cats and dogs. Understand? You are a mundane person, no bhajan sadhan can do what we are doing. This is not our subject. Mundane people are embracing, kissing, and keeping the dog his own, what is it, blanket. But if you are the devotee of Lord, Krishna Bhakta, should not touch. Many people think, oh, Sivananda Sen, he has dog. Are Sivananda Mahabhagavat. Braja Loko Anusarata, no Anukarana. Shivji, he drank poison. Could you drink poison? So how you compare? Even you are sadhak or not, you can understand yourself. So I am saying because now coming in this way, so dog body. So that dog he told to Ramchandra, before I was temple commander of the golden temple, Sarna Mandir. And that money I use for my own sense gratification. For this regard now I have come in this Brahman body to, Pujari body to coming dog body and suffering this way. Look at this. So this is actually his punishment. If your Pujari will be the temple commander of rich temple, Sarna Mandir, not so easy to control his saliva. Then he will come dog body, then we realize what is the meaning of this animal's body. People, they cannot understand. This is the no sense. After no sense, you are nonsense, so no sense. No sense or you are nonsense. Completely innocent. You understand? No sense. No common sense. Sense here, no discrimination power. Animals, they have no discrimination power. Where they eating and where same place they are stooling. You have seen the cow eating and same place also and stooling. But we are human beings. We can discriminate how to sit, how to eat, everything our Shastras. Another thing, only human body you can do bhajan and sadhana and practice the devotional service to Lord. Animals can do anything. Animals just they absorb only 4 things: eating, sleeping, defending and mating. We are human beings also, we are doing same thing. But one special thing that is called, what are you doing? Bhajan sadhana. We can do bhajan sadhana. You can chant holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Actually, why did he say this story? Bhagavan, he is called Sarva, Sarva Bhasavid. Bhasa means language. Who is Bhagavan? He knows the language of all living entities. Ramchandra, he knows the language of dog. Because Ramchandra is Bhagavan. You understand this? So now, actually, I am saying the 5 types of bhakti. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Sankirtan, Bhagavad Shravan. You have to listen Srimad Bhagavatam. But in this context, I should told Srimad Bhagavat, that is non-difference from Krishna. Because 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, that is called 12th limbs body of Lord. These things. So I am thinking Bhagavan is again I also explain this way. Who is Bhagavan? Here 3 aspects. First, think of Badantit Vidastan Jaj Ganamadhyam Brahmeti Paramatmati Bhagavaniti Sabdati. Lord is one, but he has 3 aspects. Brahma, that is called effulgence from his body. Second, Paramatma, super soul, who resides in the heart of all the living entities. Third, he is called Bhagavan. Bhagavan iti Bhagavan. He has opulence and Ananta Aishwarya. Aishwarya, Virja, Jasa, Sri, Jnana, Vairagya, Shaivas. He is Bhagavan. Aishwarya is a vast of opulence. Aishwarya. What is the opulence of Lord? Pala Toruni.
He has a Chit Jagat, Jiva Jagat, and a Maya Jagat.
Huh? This is his opulence, Oisarja. He is the supreme controller, Malik. Malik, understand? Huh? He is the owner. First of his property. Chit Jagat. Jiv Jagat. Chit Jagat means transcendental world. You have many lands, vast of lands. How many lands have you? No land. Free land, green land. Free land, green land. You say, I have land. Well, which land? Green land. Iceland. Iceland. Couple months before, big earthquake came also Iceland. January or February. You listen or not? So, what do you say? Three opulence. No, 6 opulence. Oisarja, he has 3 opulence. Chit Jagat, he is the owner of three Jagat. Chit Jagat, he is the owner of transcendental world, Chit Jagat. Vaikuntha, Ajodhya, Dwarka, Mathura, Golok, Vrindavan. Second, he is called Mayik Jagat. Also, he is the owner of this material world. Everything belongs to him. Or another, Jiv Jagat, all the living entities. He is the owner of all the living entities. Understand? All we are the servant of Krishna. Jiver Saru Hoy Nitya Das. What do you say? Disappear. Fala. Wow, nice. Good or not? So he is the owner. Chit Jagat, Jiv Jagat and Mayik Jagat. Mayik is material world. Oisarja Virja Jasa Sri. Oisarja Virja, Virja means he is very powerful. He controls everybody. Oisarja Virja Jasa. Jasa means name, fame, reputation. Virja Jasa Sri means his beauty. He is always ever fresh, youthful form. His beauty. Oisarja Virja Jasa Sri. Gyan means his vast of knowledge. Oisarja Virja Jasa Sri Gyan. Vairagya means renunciation. Completely detached. This thing. This is called Bhagavan. So now coming in this way, Krishna is Bhagavan, supreme control. Eta changsakala pumsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. He sang Bhagavan. So Bhagavad Shravan. You listen, Bhagavad Kathamritam. He performs sweet lila. His topmost lila, that is called human being lila, Nara lila. So I explain this way. Krishna jate khela sarvottam Nara lila, Nara bapu tahara saru. Gopavesh venukar navakishor natavar, Nara lilar hai anoru. Bhagavan, he performs sweet lila as a human being. Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, incarnation, their lila we are listening but not so much attractive. Why? Because that lila is not human being lila. But Krishna lila as a human being lila. Krishna, he takes birth from the womb of Mother Jashoda. Prakita Sisubat. And Krishna, he takes birth from the womb of Mother Jashoda as like an ordinary human being. And he performs sweet lila and as like naughty boy. Very restless, naughty boy. Very chanchal. Chanchal, understand? Very restless. stealing butter from the house of the Braj Gopis. And every day, Gopis, they used to come to Mother Jashoda and complain with him. Hey, your son Krishna used to come our house and stealing butter. Not only this, if in our house no fresh butter, then Krishna, what is he doing? Stealing and passing. Paikhana pisa bhi kar dete. Look, how is it naughty boy? Gopis, they told, oh Jasode, Mother Jashoda, listen. And your naughty boy used to come our house and stealing butter. If the not fresh butter, if the little bit, what is it called? Stale. Not fresh. Then Krishna, what is he doing? Taking and throwing and feeding the crows and monkey. These things. Look there. Even our house is not fresh butter, sometimes he also become very angry. Then he also stealing and pass. Paikhana pisab karte rehte. Look this. And sometimes pinching our babies. The small baby sleeping and Krishna pinching with them. Then babies can try to cry and then Gopis there who is milking the cows and stop the milking cows and coming in her house or room and to pacify her baby, and in the meantime Krishna coming and drinking milk. How is it not even? But this katha is very sweet, as like our human being. And every day, maybe your house this, your baby also doing this way. So this katha is very sweet also. So this is called human being lila. But Krishna's many incarnation. Why Krishna this human being lila is very sweet? Because Krishna performs human being lila as like our babies. These things. He tells a lie. Mayyari, main nahi makhan khayu. Oh my mother Jashoda, I did not eat butter. When I will go to the house of the Brajavasis and steal butter from their house? Bhor bhaye madhuban pathayu. Early in the morning, you sent me to herding the cows in Madhuban. You know Madhuban? Madhuban, Talban. I used to go herding the cows very early in the morning. So when I will go in their house and stealing butter, they are gopis, they are liar. Jhoot bolte hai gopi. But why you also support to the gopis? Are you are my mother. You have to support to me. But you also support to gopis. Understand or not? Pundarikaksha. No understand? Fala, Karuni.
Krishna falou para a mãe dele. A mãe dele falou que se não manteiga. Ele falou, mãe, não rimaka não caiu. Mãe, amor, não rimaka não caiu. Eu não comi manteiga não, mãe. De manhã bem cedo, eu vou pastorear as vacas lá em Madhuban. Como que eu ia pastorear? Como é que eu ia ter tempo para roubar manteiga? E tem mais, mãe, as roupas. Outra coisa, mãe, eu estou dizendo que eu roubei manteiga e tudo mais. Como é que você, a vida do lado dela, achando que eu estou mentindo? Você tinha que ficar do meu lado, né, minha mãe? Tinha que ficar do meu lado. Mas quando você está do lado delas, como se elas estivessem certas, mas na verdade não. Quando que eu tive tempo para roubar manteiga? Desde manhã bem cedo, assinando eu tomar do banho. Mãe, eu não roubei manteiga não, mãe.
You told. What did he say? Why Krishna is saying? Krishna is saying, "Hey mother, I am not going their house." Understand? I give to her. I am not going their house. But when I will go their house? Early in the morning, you sent me herding the cows in Madhuban. है भोर भये मधुबन पठायो गायन के पीछे पीछे. Early in the morning I used to go herding the cows, and whole day I am chasing behind the cows. So when I will go the Brajavasi's house and stealing butter, so why you and so also support the gopis? They complain, or do you support? And you are saying yes, why hey Krishna, why you are going to the house of Brajavasi and stealing butter? Support, understand? That means you are taking part the side of gopis. Fala.
Então, Krishna estava falando para a mãe, olha só, eu não roubei manteiga, você mandou bem cedo lá em Madhubana para pastorear vacas, já pegou na frente dos vacas.
Arati karo.
Mãe, eu não roubei manteiga, você está ainda achando que os lobos estão cegos, porque os lobos tinham reclamado, dizendo que eu tinha roubado manteiga. Você está ficando do lado delas, vindo para mim já que era comigo como se eu tivesse roubado, né? Na verdade eu nem tive tempo para roubar, não tive tempo para ter ido na casa dos lobos, fiquei atrás das vacas o dia inteiro. Você
Are
é
speak
minha mãe.
slowly. That is too much.
Então, você é minha mãe, você deveria ficar do meu lado, porque eu, na verdade, fiquei atrás das vacas o dia inteiro e eu não tive tempo para roubar manteiga nenhuma. Você, como minha mãe, deveria ficar do meu lado, mas não, você fica aí do lado das golpes, você está apoiando a alegação das golpes, apoiando elas, como se elas estivessem certas ao dizer que eu roubei manteiga. Mas, mãe, eu não roubei manteiga, eu não roubei manteiga, mãe.
Understand or not?
Fica do meu lado, porque você é minha
So Krishna, for this Krishna is saying, maybe you are not my mother. Maybe someone my mother.
Aí Krishna começa até a falar assim, olha, eu acho que na verdade você não é minha mãe de verdade. Eu acho que outra pessoa é minha mãe verdadeira.
So today when I will go herding the cows, again not come back.
Mãe, então eu vou fazer o seguinte, hoje, depois que eu pastorear as vacas, não vou mais voltar para casa.
And when Krishna told again he will not come back in house, then Mother Jasa automatically fainted.
Então quando Krishna disse isso, que ele sairia e não voltaria mais, na hora, a mãe Yashoda desmaiou.
Because Mother Jasoda, she is thinking if Krishna would not return back, so what happened? Big problem will come now. Because Krishna is our heart and soul, Hridayadhan.
Mãe Yashoda pensou assim, Krishna
Hey, Arati,
não
Arati,
volta mais,
por favor.
ainda, né, o que vai acontecer, né? Porque Krishna é meu coração, minha alma, minha vida.
Huh?
Não é possível.
Then Mother Jasoda fainted. Then Krishna said, oh, big problem. Then Krishna took water and threw the mouth and eyes of Mother Jasoda and pacified. And again, when Mother Jasoda, she returned back her consciousness, then Krishna told Mother, no, Mayari, main nahi makhan khayu. Krishna said, same word, just opposite way saying. Oh, my mother, actually I ate butter. That I steal butter from the house of Brajavasi.
E aí quando Krishna disse isso, que na verdade ele não ia mais voltar para casa, que ela não era a verdade dele, mas Krishna desmaiou, aí Krishna então acalmou sua mãe, depois que ela desmaiou, Krishna tentou assim, fazer ela recobrar seus sentidos, ele botou um pouco de água nos olhos dela, na boca dela, assim, para ela acordar do desmaio. E aí quando finalmente a mãe Yashoda acordou do desmaio, porque, claro, só de pensar que Krishna não voltaria, do pastoreio, a mãe Yashoda não conseguiu nem pensar nessa hipótese, ela já desmaiou na hora, porque não existe vida sem Krishna para ela. E aí aconteceu, quando ela acordou, aí Krishna falou a mesma frase, só que agora dando ênfase numa palavra diferente, num fonema diferente, e mudou totalmente o sentido da frase. Primeiro ele disse, mãe, eu não roubei manteiga, eu nem nada no caio. Mas agora ele falou, mãe, eu com certeza eu roubei manteiga. Então ele falou a mesma frase, mas agora ele falou a verdade, dizendo que ele realmente tinha roubado manteiga.
Understand? So for this regard, why I am saying? Because Krishna Lila as a human being Lila. First is everybody attracts us.
Então, os passatempos de Krishna são como ser humano, por isso que todo mundo fica atraído pelos passatempos de Krishna.
And Krishna others Lila, that is called opulence Lila, Oisharja Lila. And that is called Matsya, Varaha, Nishinga. And Nishinga Lila, and you are not actually, you are always afraid.
Então, os passatempos de opulência, né, Massa, Kurma, Krishna, por exemplo, os passatempos de Krishna dele, em vez de a gente ficar atraído, a gente fica com medo do Krishna dele.
Same Krishna, he appeared in the form of Lord Nishingadeva, half lion and half human being, and in front of Hiranyakashipu. And that time he is very angry mood. Understand? Ha 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 ha. This thing. So, I am saying, but Krishna Lila, very sweet. Human being there, Nara Lila. Then after a few minutes, Nrsimhadev, he killed Hiranyakasipu, then disappeared. Where he has gone, who knows? Fala. Article. Now 1:30.
E aí depois que ele salvou lá no Maharaja, né? Ele depois desapareceu. E quando que ele foi? Ninguém sabe.
Now Arati, then take prasad. Then again 6 o'clock, Kirtan.
Então os processos de Krishna são muito doces. Então agora a Arati passada e às 6 p.m.
So here we will be here. How many days we will be here? 3 days, 4 days. So more you can take. And Harikatha. What will do? No Gramma Katha. Fala.
Então a noite tem mais um Harikatha, no 6. Então agora que vai ficar por esses dias continuamente todos juntos, vamos ter mais Harikatha, porque para não ter nada mudando, só Harikatha.
Now coming also Krishna's Janmashtami. You have to celebrate Krishna's Janmashtami.
Vamos começar a falar sobre Krishna Janmashtami.
Very nice Harikatha.
Vamos começar a celebrar o Janmashtami.
Okay, Gaur Premanandi. Chalo, everybody stand. Jasamati. Kanta. Brajavarana